Hooray! What a happy day today is. A great milestone has been achieved. The presumptive tax model is finally ready, and taxpayers can now be assessed under the presumptive tax regime. Now, according to Google, presumptive tax shall be chargeable where for all practical purpose the income of the taxpayer cannot be ascertained or financial records are not kept in such a manner as would enable proper assessment. That's what Google says. For us here in Nigeria, Calabar, or Cross River State, a law has been passed to guide us on how to implement the presumptive tax on taxpayers. And we are sure the Director of Presumptive Tax, in fact, we are extremely double sure that he has done a very good job enlightening us on all the laws enacted for that purpose. This video, however, is aimed at showing you just how to use a TMS to assess a taxpayer under presumptive tax. Having said this, let's delve into it. Please note, however, that only the AAs can start the process of presumptive tax assessment. So first, let's log into our CRSIRS.crossriverpay.com account. If you do that, it will take us to this landing page. Of course, we're all conversant with this. So let's go straight up to where we're looking for, which is the presumptive tax menu. It's just a little above the assessment, just above it. You can see it there. Presumptive tax. Have you seen it? Okay, let me just show you an indication so you can see it. You can see that is it. Presumptive tax. This is where we have the direct assessment. Just above it to see presumptive tax. Is that okay? So let's now tap on it. So presumptive tax, let's tap on it. We see direct assessment. We see overview, and then we see overview. We see process presumptive tax. We see all presumptive tax. We see presumptive tax history. We see presumptive tax report. All these menus are quite familiar because of the direct assessment model that we've already had. So we know all what these menus will do. However, we will focus on this one because this one is new. Presumptive or process presumptive tax. That one is new. So let's focus on that. So let's click on that. And it opens up. Okay, it opens up. That is it. So the first thing there is to enter TIN. Okay, you can see the message there. It tells you self-assessment or self-assess a taxpayer by filling the form below. Okay, and the first thing is TIN. Enter user TIN. Okay, so let's do that. So I got a TIN earlier on. So let me just paste the TIN there. I've pasted a TIN there, and then let me now tap somewhere else. Once you tap somewhere else, the name of the taxpayer will pop up here by the right. Of course, that's the taxpayer there. So now you choose the tax office. Tax office by default. If you are AA1, if you are Calabar 1, by default Calabar 1 will be there. If you are Kampa or Akpabio, whatever you are, your AA location will show there by default. So let's choose, in this case, let's choose Akpabio or Kampa in this case, and then let's go to the nature of business. What does this taxpayer do? Let's see. I think this taxpayer is a bicycle repairer. Okay, let's see that. Bicycle repairs. Good, that's what it does. So bicycle repairs, and then what is this category? We have 3 categories there: minimum, we have medium, we have maximum. So let's just choose minimum category. Yes. Note, however, that when it comes to category, for who falls under this minimum, medium, or maximum category, I believe you have been adequately trained by the Director of Presumptive Tax on how to ascertain that. This video is aimed at just the automation process of raising an assessment for presumptive tax. So let's now fill the rest of the information. You can now see that the category is minimum. And then the year, what year is that? I want to assess it for 2023. 2023. Okay. 2023. 23. All right. Then you see the amount by default. Once you just choose minimum, the law has already given an amount that taxpayer will pay according to this category. In this case, it's 1,500. You see that? Quite simple. Now you can add another assessment history. You can see you can add another assessment history like this. You can add this assessment. You can click on this button to add another one for another year, or you click proceed. Of course, we know how this is, how this works, because it looks the same like the assessment model. So in this case, let's just click on proceed. We are okay with just 1 year. Okay, so we click on proceed. So okay, we have to check the box. So we now go to this box here and check the box. Very important that I confirm everything is okay. Then you now click on proceed and wait for it to fire up. So let's wait for it to fire up. All right, that is it. It tells you successfully raised. So once that is raised, the head presumptive tax will recommend such assessment, and then the director of presumptive tax will approve the assessment, and that is it. Please, just like the direct assessment, this model will not give you any issues. But if you have any, please do not fail to reach out to the head direct assessment or the director, the head presumptive tax or the director of presumptive tax. If it's a technical issue, I'm all yours, anytime, any day. See ya. Have a lovely day. Bye.